Yeah. Fuck niggas. Big Cap. What's happening? Boy, it's been a long time, boy. It was almost that time. I ain't did one of these in a while. We got the Big Cap review. Preview. Huh? How you finish? How you need to come in going next year? Huh? It's all entertainment, fellas. Some of it may be true, some of it may be storylines. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This is my audition for Streaming University. You feel me? This is my audition for Streaming University. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Hell of a year, man. Year 2 of college football, Big Cap in the books. You know what I'm saying? If you can hear me, let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know. Can I be heard? Can I be heard? Oh, boy said he hear me. Let's get it cracking. Ooh, what a year, fellas. What a year. What a time. What a year. What a year. Let's go. Let's get into it, man. I got to get into these users. Man, somebody done advanced the league 3 seasons. So some of my info and my stuff might be misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure I can always go back to Stream Bean. I can always go back to Stream Bean stuff. And he'll let me know a lot of things I need to know. But even the video game give you a lot of stuff, man. Some stuff we might not even take into account. Like you can go into the game. I ain't never paid no attention to some of this. Like I know we keep track of the Heisman, but sure, man, who got the best receivers all year? You feel me? Who had the best receivers all year? Don't count these 3 years. Somebody advanced on us. Oh, we was losing to CPU. CPU was going crazy. It's a nice mix. I see 3. I think C3 Colorado, so we know who had the best receivers. Boy, let's get it going though. For real though, man. Hell of a year, fellas. Like I said, I'm gonna get into some stuff. Some new users may not know you. Don't take it personally. Might not have much to say about you because you gotta see a game. All right, gotta see. We're gonna start the ACC. All right, we're gonna start. Let me pull up the teams and make sure I'm getting folks right who belong to who. Did we delete it? It's in one of these chats. Did we delete it? Okay, now I don't know who team is who. We'll figure it out. But listen, here we go. I don't want to throw off that. Fuck it. Let's go down the other way. Let's go down the other way. It's going to be misconstrued, like I said. Oh, I thought something bit me. Hold on. I ain't been in the garage in a while. Need to clean it. Okay. Let's see. Let's find. Let me do it like this. It'll help us find the users. Here we go. Let's look. Hey, let's start off with the guy, man, the top dog. All right, top dog, JJ. Hell of a year. 8 natties. 8 natties in a row. He's coming into his own. He's finally taking that next step that the league thought he can take. You know, he's his first year as being consensus #1, leaving a Big Cap year, going all the way back through the Maddens, blah, blah, blah. This is his first year that he can sit on that mantle by himself and look down upon the rest of the league and see no one in sight. Hell of a year. Like I said, won 8 natties in a row. Best probably, ain't no problem about it. Best year in Big Cap. I mean, you know, Coach Drip had a couple great years in Big Cap, but I mean, even his best years, 8 in a row is crazy. Some games, some close games, some not close games, some dominating fashions, some miracle. Some he probably had. Like I like to think my play in the first natty when I caught the interception and Silton was yelling and shit. That's my personal favorite play. But the best play in Big Cap, probably the championship game versus Des. Maybe been fourth down, maybe third and long. Gotta have it. Throws the corner route in the front pylon, right by the front pylon. With the best, probably the best player in Big Cap, as far as he had the ratings too. But McCracken, I think that was McCracken, right? Hell of a dot. Probably the best player in Big Cap. 4 natties. Only thing he didn't get was that Heisman. Only one man can win Heisman in QBs. But back to JJ. Like I said, I thought that was probably the best player in Big Cap. Like I say, hell of a throw, needed it by the best player in Big Cap. But like I said, man, JJ was unbelievable. As you can see on this record, it say 165 and 33. That's not counting. Like I said, I don't know what games he lost in that 3-year sim, but crazy win streak, like 100 games or some shit. So I think he got the win streak right now. That's at like 60. He had it was about 70 or some crazy. Like I say, phenomenal. He only lost playoff games to one person, and that was the first 2 years. And after that, he didn't look back. Doing that while being in a tough conference as is, you know what I'm saying? So having to go through that conference year in and year out, it probably helped him be as good as he was. He had to stay sharp because he had a bad day. He could have lost or had an upset. You know what I'm saying? He had somebody trying to catch his heels. 83 games? He said 83 games. Shit, I thought it was 100 and something. Okay, 83 games, he said. So, but, hey, like I say, hell of a year, man. I'm here to give him his flowers. Like I said, he dog walked the competition. I can't hate. If you in there hating, then you just a hater. Like I said, I can go on and on. JJ had a hell of a year. With Texas A&M, big time school, big time recruiting area. Next year, he got USC. He said, nigga, that's all you got is a mustache. It's for my job. I wear a respirator, and we got to shave all that, brother. All right, part of the job, man. If I come to the job with the beard and stuff, they get me up out of there. They gonna send me home and tell me don't come back into that shit shaved, Torn. All right, I got to stick to the program, all right? All right? Come on now. Now, that you got a life story out of me, let's pick it back to it. You got USC, Trojans, Hollywood, Reggie Bush, Lindale White, Matt Liner, Carson Palmer, Palomalu, If you really know something, Taylor Mays. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite running backs out of that whole crew gets slept on, Joe McKnight. Recruiting band, Cali. All right? What you gonna do? You gotta follow this up. Once you get on that mountaintop, you gotta stay on that mountaintop. Because you got some cats breathing down your neck. You've been calling out a couple of them today, and they coming. All right, what you gonna do? You gotta stay on top. You gotta keep dominating. All right, you want to be the go to Big Cap. You headed towards the direction of the go to college football. But you want to be the go to the whole umbrella. You gotta do it again, and I expect you to do it again. I expect 5 natties minimum. If you can go get 8 in a row, you can get 5 out of 10 with USC. And that recruiting hotbed in Cali, you got some competition in Oregon early, and I gotta say, as a commish, I've been out of it. I ain't been doing all my homework. Should have had all my homework pulled up, but in that conference, you got, like I said, you got to deal with Oregon early. Your homie hating, but you JJ, don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. You got to go do it again. That's what we expect. And you said it for yourself. If you can't win no natties, then it's a failure. But like I said, man, I expect you to do it. Next, Prime Swindle. Off to a fire start. Fire. 2 natties in a row. Undefeated 15-0 with Prime. You had the big cap legend himself, Salt, to lead you to one, the stamp itself. And then after that, as far as nationally across the league, the expectations just wasn't met. It wasn't met. He had two natties, chips in a row, followed up by not making two. After that, made it back in year 5 and 6 and lost, and ain't seen the chip after that. All right? You gotta stay, just like I told JJ, you gotta stay on top. You gotta stay consistent. Had a hell of a year. Had some Heismans, had some dogs, had some great defenses, had the drip award, drip award. But it was good, man. It was a good year overall. Winning streak lasted from season 1 all the way to season 10 in the conference, and we took that L because of where I had to go. I had to go. What was I doing? Football trip, I think. So, man, it was great. It came to an end, and when we got my dog in the playoffs, where he got to make BigCap history. BigCap. I don't even know what you call it this year. It was amazing, though. It was okay, but we'll get to that when I get to him. All right, but like I say, smooth, great year. You know what I'm saying? Did what nobody thought you could do in the first 2 years, but didn't follow it up. So that's what's going to lead me into my next team for the Don Staley Gamecocks football team. Yeah, we might go with Don Staley as our new coach. That's what we might do. We might go with Don Staley as our new coach. But that might be our downfall. I love Don Staley, but we're going to see. The expectations don't change. No matter if I think my team ain't good enough or we ain't ready, the league has held you to this. Big Cap, umbrella goat. JJ knocking at the door. JJ knocking at the door. Got to come in with these Gamecocks, man. We got to come make it happen, man. We got the quarterback, we got the receiver, we got the edge rusher. We got nothing else. But we got to go make it happen. We got to find the right scheme to make these guys work. All right, we're going to start some freshmen on defense at the D-line and at the sub-linebacker already. All right, we already got a small plan. All right, but the expectation is the same. We got to take on the conference and the tough ACC. We back in the ACC with the Gamecocks. We back like we never left. All right, we got some tough road ahead, but the expectations are the same. We got to go get winning that. All right, I just want one that, but I need to end the year with 3. I need to end with 3. I only want one, but I need to end with 3. So if JJ got to get 5 and I want 3, there's only 2 left, and we'll get to those later. Because I know who 2 people I better see get one. All right. So Gamecocks, let's get to it. All right, had a great year, 116-32 wins. You see it, that bowl record, that shit ain't right. It might be right. I ain't lost my mind there. All right, let's get to it. Chapo on the hot seat. The league said you on the hot seat, Chapo. Huh? Me personally? Come on, man. You went 14, 15 and 0. It felt like 8 times. It felt like you was always undefeated. Thought you had a really good year, dominated recruiting. As you can see, you got a level 70 coach. Shit, and then the 2 people that won the championship got level 60. So hell of a bill with Michigan team was 99, dogs everywhere, stupid running back after stupid running back. It was amazing bill. Amazing work you did in your conference. Probably was the best conference in our league. As far as at least the top guys, and you was running through the conference every time. Felt like kept hating out the playoffs. He was another top 5 user. Kept him out of the playoffs single-handedly yourself. What's up? No. Give me 10 minutes. All right. It ain't gonna be 10 minutes. But listen. Great year, like I said, undefeated. Then you lose a game to me, to the Buffs. You lose a game to the Aggies. You lose a game to Baylor, lose one to Penn State. Like, it just happens. You know what I'm saying? You, made it to 2 chips, maybe 3, but like I said, overall, I still think you had a great year, did some special things, but to upheld your expectations for yourself and the expectation the league got for you. So you got some work to do. You got some work to do. I thought you did some great things that can probably be unmatched. But now you're going back to the bayou, huh? Back to the boot, huh? For fish and crab legs, huh? What you gonna do, man? You back in LSU, man, huh? You gotta do it for K2, huh? Gotta win. Gotta get a natty. I said I want 3. I said JJ gotta get 5. You got none last year, so look, I'll make it smooth and easy for you. You gotta get 1. You gotta get 1. That's it. That's all. You gotta get 1. So come with it. Come do your thing. Come out. Run that ball. Huh? Defense. Pressure. Huh? Zone it up. Matching the man on the And you got to hit that pass game. Huh? You got to be able to get. This is what I'm going to say to you. And I feel like I ain't seen it in a long time. Run that ball, which we know you're going to do. We know you're going to catch. You know you're going to get some speed and you're going to hit some motherfuckers deep. What I say, with my little piece of advice, but you do a good job for the most part, too. I think so. Just first downs. First down plays. First down plays. First down plays. First down plays. In the passing game, you're going to run the shit out of the ball. Passing game, just get you play some, move the chains. All right? I know you're going to run it. You know you're going to sneak a bomb in. So, first down plays. First down pass plays. First down pass plays. Play your game. Don't try to prove nobody else wrong. Prove yourself right. Big Chapo, LSU Tigers. I got a natty for them. Des. Woo. I think they got 2 at Des. They got 2. They had you 5th on the list. On the power rankings. Tough conference, good year. The biggest, what overshadows everything that you did this year, good or bad, is, ooh, boy, you was right there in that natty. You was on JJ ass. You was right there. I ain't watch it live. I just skipped through and caught some replay. I was like, ooh, you was on his ass. Like, I don't lose too much sleep over no video game. I probably lost sleep over that. Because you was there. You was doing everything right. So build off that. Build off that more. Get back in your bag. We know you can build. We know you can run the ball. You got trick plays. Got hellified defense. I thought you had a good year. Like I say, it's tough for me to say you guys had bad years, man. When y'all played in the conference y'all played in and y'all still did y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? Over 100 wins, less than probably 40 losses. Like I said, you was doing the damn thing. Constantly in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, out of a tough conference. Some legend, you dealing with this, he got D-line coming after you. He got to run. He got a plethora of running backs. And his offensive line on some dumb shit. In a good way. I mean, not in a good way. So, continue to build off that. That get back on me a motherfucker. I had to read the message. But, yeah, that's keep going. Keep going. Like you said, you had a tough conference you had to deal with. But, I'm always say it. You the original. Huh? I don't know. Y'all watch Vampire Diaries and the originals and all that bullshit. That's the original, huh? Take it to the hood. That's the OG. Yeah? You're an original gangster. You won a natty the first time. You got the one this time. You got to at least get back. You got to get back. I know you're going to be there. You got to be there. You said you got some work to cut out for you with that roster. But shit, you know the expectation. You desperate. Huh? The Knicks got one? What? What you going to do? Huh? Brunson can't run the ball for you. What you going to do? In fact, name your next coach, Jalen Brunson. And you might and that might be what gets you over the hump. But nah, man, just do your thing. You keep balling every year. You show up. We know what we're gonna get out of you is we know we're gonna get out of you, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. You always right there doing your thing. You play this, you know it's coming, and we got to deal with it. So keep doing your thing, because you still want to. Man, I get maybe phone up for watching those. Man, I'm a big TV person. I watch everything. So you got any suggestions? I watch everything. All right, shit. I can't be here all night. 8:30. Love Island. Movie night. Get your popcorn ready. Back to the show. Yes, being thing, man. Like I say, you got your boys again. No, do you? Yeah, you got your boys again. Of course, I just said that. Do your thing. I expect it from you. Conference not as tough as this time, so get that rebuild going early. I need you to be that threat again. I ain't gonna put the expectation on you to win the chip. You should have it on yourself, because I only got one more spot left. I might add 2 more spots, because I ain't gonna get 3. But I got 1 more spot left. But you won't be. I need you in the natty. Hayden. Boy, you got some good wins against me. Boy, them shit saved you, boy, because you was doing some bullshit. 2 years in a row, you got the best team in the league. And them boys told you got to fucking show up. And what you did, you showed up. Now, I ain't going to hate on you. You finished the league, they said number 4, right? You probably had you at the 3 spot, finishing the last 4 years of the season, because you knocked me off 2 times in a row. Had you a legendary drunk game. So, as I can say, man, you do your thing. You can constantly recruit. You know how to play the game. You win. What I personally think, I think you your own worst enemy when it comes to this game. Watch you play, I think you're your own worst enemy. I can watch you play me. I can watch you play JJ. And I can watch you play Chapo. And when I'm watching these games, especially at least not for me, I think we probably went 2-2 or 3-2 your way, whatever it was. But when I watch you play the teams you lose to, which, like I say right now, mainly Chapo and JJ, it's almost like just as you watching your stream, it's like, Hayden, we just waiting on you to make a mistake. We waiting on you to lose the game instead of watching you go win it. Because what I say to you, sometimes I think you take too many risks. I think you got so, I'm not calling you a cheese ball, but I think you so accustomed to your mud cut days and ways, sometimes you call a play just to call a play that got some shit on it. Maybe it may be a blitz, it may be some kind of route that might get that's supposed to work. Well, the plays that we all know that's supposed to work, and then I think those sometimes bite you in your ass. Find your scheme, find that level of consistency, because you got, like I said, you finished the league at 4. Last 4 years at 3. So it ain't like I'm talking like you some bum. You there. Like they said, you at minimum need to be in the natty. And then yet again, I think you had a great year. So let me get that. Let me get back to the positive. I said some positive things, but I need to say more. You had a great year. It's time to get over that hump, because you got Oregon now. And for the 3rd year in a row, you got the best team in the league. So it's time to get into the natty. Time to get into the natty. I'm not counting you as one of my ones, but I'm counting you as the one that still won. And I'm saying still because if you're playing the JJ, you're playing the Chapo, somebody going to have them favorite over. So that's what I say about still one. All right, but you expect it, though. Because with Oregon, with that D-line, got the quarterback, yeah. I expect you in the playoffs every year. Nobody should stop you. Using the conference last year with Chapel, would that keep you out? Now you in there with JJ. Don't let them keep you out. Or take care of business versus the rest of your schedule so one game don't keep you out. Because we can always say, oh, we just beat Chapel one time, but no, you lost to 2 other people or 1 other person. Fuck it. You can't afford no loss. If you know you got a dog at the end of your schedule on the last week, you got to win. So, what I'm saying to you is you might not have to play now. You ain't going to have to play JJ in the last week. But shit, you got to play him at some point. You got to fucking win. And you got to take care of the rest of your schedule. All right? You can't have no more forced losses on bullshit. No more sim losses. You want to be that guy that we hoping you to be able to be. You got to, you got to show up every week. You seen that movie, Any Given Sunday? Yeah. Any Given Saturday. I need you there, Hayden. Or still one, Hayden. It's time to take that next step. Because you right there. Woo! This my, hey man, you know, this my boy Gabe, man. Gabe started the year off so hot. So hot. Made that natty run. Then you think you might have went on a vacation, might have went to Disney World or some shit. And we lost you, buddy. And it sounds like I'm saying death. That's what it sounds like. We lost you. And I think you got. I don't like that for the league, man. I enjoy watching you toss that pill around. It's gonna be crazy not to see you out there with Lagway, but you always done good things. You're one of them guys in the league that can. We might not think you can beat JJ. We might not think you can beat Chapo. You know what I'm saying? But you right there. You can compete with everybody. You beat a Chapo. You done beat me. You done beat Twan. You probably done not beat everybody except JJ. And then you've been in those tough games with him. So all I'm saying is, let's go. You can recruit. You can compete. You probably one of the you probably top five. I mean, they ain't gonna like this one. You probably top five pass in the league. Everybody might not like that one. Probably top five pass in the league. But I'm gonna tell you when you're the most dangerous though. When you running. Be the most dangerous. And now you got the Auburn Tigers. Huh? War fucking Eagles. You gotta run that ball with them. Come on. Throw that ball. You gotta run that ball with them. And you got a baby Cam Newton that quarterback. That motherfucker like he about 6'8", 280 that quarterback, huh? You see what he did in Florida last year? You watched that game? Come on. Make it happen. I got faith for you. You in my conference, so I got to knock you out, but this is what I'm holding you to, all right? And this might be too low of a grade for you. I want you to fucking win that rivalry against Alabama. You got to knock Twan and them goddamn Tide off that horse. Huh? That's what I got for you. You win that rivalry. Huh? You win that rivalry. You compete for conference championships and you win the playoffs. I don't need you not in the playoffs for half the time. I don't need you making natty runs and then we don't see you. Huh? You cannot BigCap die on us. And I might be over exaggeration, but that's what it felt like to me. Huh? So, and figure out that shit with string bean. Because how do you go from beating who you be beating a lot of the time, and then you be letting string bean whoop you? I got high hopes for you, Gabe. You one of my favorite in the league. That coach don't look like you, by the way, but you one of my favorite. Oh, never mind. You made a Steve Spurrier Jr., never mind. Steve Spurrier Jr. really a real person, too, and he used to coach for the Gamecocks. Moving on. Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete, huh? Pistol Pete, I got some shit for you. Pistol Pete, I'm gonna start this off. I had one more spot left to win a natty. It's yours. Better go get one. Yeah, better go get one. That's what the league's saying you at now. You was competing. You grabbed Baylor late, and you was competing. You was giving JJ some hell, giving the SEC some hell. Made some runs, SEC title games, natty game. There's no. We seen it. We seen that the ceiling is high. Time for you to jump up and touch that motherfucker, man. You got Georgia. You did. We saw what you just did with Baylor coming in late. You got Georgia from day one. You should be in the playoffs every year. If you ain't making the ACC championship game every year, you should be one game away from it. You should be in more than one natty, and you got to at least win one. In my opinion, you was rookie of the year. I don't know if they get that award out of you or not. I don't know how I missed so much stuff in the chat, fellas. I apologize. You was rookie of the year. You gotta follow that up with something else now. You need to be in the MVP race. You need to be All NBA. You need to be All Star. All that. You need to walk out of here with some hardwood next year. I'm talking about Heisman's. I'm talking about Natties. That's the step for you. It should be the way we looking at you, the way I'm looking at you. You should be in that conversation with JJ. That's conversation they got going on with JJ and Chapo and Prom Swindle and Hayden and Brian. You need to be in that conversation now. That's the table you're supposed to be sitting at the end of this year. I'm on your ass and I'm holding you to it. I don't want to hear no excuses. None of that bullshit you be trying to come in here and try to downplay it. Nope. Because the same way you would try to downplay it when you chilling, you would try to be like, let somebody slick some sly shit about you. You ain't like it. It's time. It's time. Stringer, man, you get your Mississippi State Bulldogs, and you complain about them motherfuckers all day, but you love them motherfuckers, and you do a great job of doing them. You do a damn good job. You have the excuse the first couple seasons because you in rebuild mode, but then them excuses go out the window. They go out the window because you build the team up to here. So now it's time to take your game. It's time. At some point, we keep playing all the same people. You can't stay here, man. You made playoffs. You showed that you can compete and play with anybody. You knocked some guys off. But it's time for you to play somebody who you've never beat and beat them. Whether that's me, JJ. Don't kill me. I'm not sure if you ever beat Chapo. Chapo, it's time for you to take that next step. We've given you the excuse because you had Mississippi State playing in a tough conference. I ain't got no more excuses for you, stranger. You got that Lacey. She should be right by the time the BigCap New Year start. I ain't got no more excuses. Got no more excuses for you. It's time to take that next step. What is that next step? Conference championship. Consistently. I won't say consistent because you do a good job. Playoffs every year. Every year. What that mean? I mean, you got to deal with them two boys. You got to deal with JJ and Hayden. You got to figure it out. Because I already made the expectations for them. So you going to cut in and snipe one of them motherfuckers from me? Huh? Well, that's what I'm saying you got to do. It's 10 seasons. You got to shock them motherfuckers out of you got to shock them motherfuckers in about 2 of them. And that's a low. That's a low. It ain't easy, but that's a low. So that's what you got to do. You got Washington. You got the NIL quarterback who everybody was wanting, but he stayed home. You got a program that you didn't think was gonna be like that, but them boys got prestige. Huh? You got prestige. Let's do it. Stringer, I got you, Stringer. It's time you take that next step. I think you can do it. You got to come out and do something different. I like what you was doing towards the end with the feeding the back. Yeah, but you was feeding the back, but you ain't had the quarterback to run at. And so now you gotta. I need you to find. Like I said, you got the quarterback now. He can throw it. He can run it. I don't know if you got to run it back to match him. But that's that next step. You're doing a great job of everything. It's time to that gameplay to take the next step. Yeah. What I done did now? I'm on a conference. Let's go. Who next? I like Stringer. I like Stringer to take that next step. Don't watch the Huskies. You got that purple and gold. I need to see that drip. What you gonna do with that drip? Purple and gold. Who next? Who next? Hey, so kid. Peso, one of my favorites in the league. He got his own style. Offensively, defense is tough. It's just tough football. Like, it's just tough. You know who I imagine Peso to be? Signetti. I can imagine Peso playing the game, and if he had the camera on here, look at that motherfucker like, how Signetti do that shit? Nigga, fuck this beat. Peso, that's you. It's just tough football. It's consistent. Motherfuckers gonna come right at you. Bloody noses and shit. It's gritty, man. This shit ain't cute. It did right at you. You had a good year. Did some shit. I know you beat me. But I say this. I'm kind of putting you in that same realm as Stringer. You show super highs and some super lows. Like low. You show like you one of the most intriguing in the league from a gameplay standpoint to a building standpoint. Is all of it. Like I said, you one of my favorites in the league. Just like I told Stringer, it's time for you to. For you, this is a little different than Stringer. To me, it ain't even about you taking that next step. A deep playoff run or natty. For me, for you, it's just straight consistency. Just straight line. Every time. No straight line. All right, that's what I need from Peso. That's the expectation from Peso from me. Shit, from BigCap. It's the consistency. You got Oklahoma, Mateer, huh? That's perfect. That's right up your alley. You can make plays with him. I ain't seen his ratings, but from when I seen in real life, that's you. Run that ball with him. He gonna be able to throw, so you gonna be able to sneak in that goddamn post curl. I done told everybody that post curl motherfucker. No matter if it's coming, you know it's coming or not. You ain't got no hook under that bitch. You did. Cover 3 ain't gonna work, and you command ain't gonna work. Peso, post curl. But yeah, Oklahoma, that Brent Venables defense. Ooh. Like the way you work, Peso. Expectation, consistency, huh? Playoffs. If not in the playoffs, then you one game out. That's what I mean. And you can't have a year where you 3 losses, and the next year you got 5. Like, nah. You got to be a 3 loss guy less, Peso. That's where I'm at with you. Love your game. My rival, huh? I wouldn't call it a rival because it feel like he never wins. But he won something, beat me in the playoffs and go to the Natty. Had a good year. Had a solid year. Had a solid year. Had some really shining moments early. Heisman year 1. Natty in year 3, Natty appearance in year 3, won the SEC 1 year, like drop park. Does some special things offensively, does some cool things defensively, and I think that's what I need to see different from Drop. We know the legend of Drop. With the Chargers. Legendary year. I love you, baby. You ain't been hearing no shit since. It's time. Tar Heels State, huh? Michael Jordan, huh? Julius Peppers, Dre Block, huh? I'm from Camden legend, Vonnie Holiday, huh? Bill Belichick, come on. It's time, Drop. Huh? It's time. Bill Belichick, your boy from the pages, right? And now come on. What you gonna do? I need consistency. I say that with a couple people, but you probably the worst one. You the worst one. Because if you the worst one, Drop, and I say this with love, but you always got excuses. It's always somebody else's fault when you don't make it. When you ain't do what you said you would do. Not nobody else. You always say you the best. You always say you better than this month and that month. Huh? When you gonna back up them words, man? Huh? When you gonna turn us into believers again, huh? Because before we became believers, you ain't did all that. You ain't made all them excuses. You ain't talk, And we ain't seen nothing since. You had niggas running you out the league. You had niggas posting pictures of they linemen pancaking you. You had everybody talking greasy to you, man. And personally, I don't like it. I don't like it. Because there was a time where it was me, Ryan, JJ, and you. They forgot about you, bro. They done replaced you, bro. And you had hope with Arkansas. Boy, you had the Heisman. You had Taylor Green. You had the little fat receiver 11. Then you proved us all right again. And proved yourself wrong. Now you got the Tar Heels and you got a hell of a rebuild in a tough conference. This the one, huh? This the one that they're gonna write something about you in BigCap history books about when you surprise a motherfucker with these ones, huh? You had a tough year one. Got me. Got Des. No, you can't beat Des. Got Chapo. Come on, man. Shock these motherfuckers. I got two shocking niggas, man. It's gonna take a year or two. Year 5? Yeah. That's the one. They're gonna be like, ooh, drop back. They're gonna say that when you get in the playoff. The legend of drop can't be back until you win one. I don't know if you're there though. Don't prove me wrong. Prove you right. E-Fly. Mr. Scream at you. E-Fly, one of the best streamers in the league. You got E-Fly. You got Stringer. Board get feisty too. But E-Fly, you one of them ones, huh? I love watching you play because it's entertainment. The entertainment value is amazing. But you did some great things this year. And on the other end, you ain't die like Gabe. We always knew you was there, but you was just in the corner of the room, holding the wall up. 1 minute you karaoke on the mic, rocking the show. Next minute you on the wall, sipping a Modelo. You don't even see you. Come on, man. Come on. And it's rough now because you went from Clemson where you could recruit everything. You did a great job. You had a good team. You was doing your fucking thing. I think you had a good year. You had a good run with Clemson these last 2 years. I thought you was elevated. I thought you was taking steps. But boy, it's gonna be rough with Kansas State. And I hope you're ready. I know you can learn how to recruit and you did your thing, but you had that Clemson training. Kansas State training don't run like that. So this one, I've been telling everybody else, don't prove me wrong. Prove yourself right. Shit, prove me wrong. E-Fly. Prove me wrong. Shit. Because I don't think you can do it with Kansas State, E-Fly. I'm just being honest. And I always try to keep all these on the nice side of things. Kansas State a tough draw, baby. But if anybody can do some miraculous things with some unmiraculous shit, it's E-Fly. I'm moving on. LP, Mr. Pistol, running back at you. 3-4 running backs hit you. Boom, boom, boom. Get a good run. No huddle. Same play right at you. You might think he gonna change it. Nope. Same play right at you. LP can beat anybody in the league. LP can lose to anybody in the league. You got to get rid of that stigma. You got to get rid of that stink, man. It's time. You got to get rid of that stink. You got to get back. That's how I told you. How I told Drop Parker to get back to that old Chargers Madden shit. London Parker, you got to get back to that Jets Madden shit. Championship run shit. Huh? consistent playoff user, huh? You can't be at the top of your conference one year and at the bottom of the next, LP. You do too many good things in games, and then I feel like you're joining your Florida Gator rival when you, like I said, well, he not consistent. You consistently. Like I said, Gabe died on us one time, felt like to me. You always up in there and you just leave, bro. You're too good for that. Now, I know you got some things going on and you travel and you play on this and you play on that. You're too good for the league. And the league is better when you better. The league is better when you better. So do better. I'm moving on. My boy, Freeway. Who Freeway got? Who Freeway got? I need to see the team list now. Who Freeway got? Freeway. Boy, you had the league believing in you year one and knocked me off. And then I met you back in the Big 12 chip and you had me on the ropes again. Huh? Came down on one drive. And then after that, you just started losing games that was unbelievable. Couldn't imagine you losing. I just didn't understand it. I didn't understand it. You was doing too good, and then you just go down. Man, what team got who, bro? How I lose the teams? Fuck it. No, I need to know. What team Freeway got, man? I gotta get right. Freeway got the game on Smash, game on Lock. Oh, here we go. Oh, Freeway got Michigan. Freeway, you did some good things with Oregon early, then you went away. So I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You was my early rivalry. You kept me sharp, and then you went bad and all bad. You had Oregon, and your team didn't look good. You wasn't recruiting well. You went from could have been the number one user in the conference year one to battling for second some years, and some years you was fourth, fifth. It's just a bad look, man. Like a nasty taste in the league. Like a nasty taste on the league. Dirty stain. It was nasty, bro. You look for Dookie stain in the league. In the Big 12. You got Michigan. You got Michigan. What you gonna do? Big house, you got the quarterback. You got 2 seasons with a minimum. Huh? You Michigan. Your conference, it's nothing crazy. You got some users in it, but nothing crazy. Are you gonna fumble the bag again? Or you gonna have continuous success like you did in year one, where you was one drive from the playoffs, one drive from making the league say, "Oh shit, what you gonna do?" My boy, JG. I ain't got nothing but good things to say about G. Cause the way JG's got that playoffs in that last year, went on the road, his NC State. And dog walk this defense, huh? Playoff win. How many people can say they got a playoff win, G's? Huh? Come on, G's. How many people can say they got a playoff win, man? G's, next step. Playoff more than one time. That's it. That's all I want to talk to you about, G. Keep doing your thing, keep being you, keep running your scheme, keep running your shit. You up there with Peso for me as far as G's gonna play his style. It's Peso, then it's G's. You gotta make one. You talk too much, Jesus. You talk too much for only one playoff appearance. I love what you did. You only got one playoff appearance. And who you rocking with this year? Louisville? Ooh. I guess. I mean, it's better than Boise State. Better than Boise State. So let's do it, G. You know the expectation. Who was Texas? Oh, what? Oh, see, that's one of them. It was Mike. I think Mike gone. I gotta move on. I don't. It's a new guy, and I ain't done none of my homework. I don't know him. Who was UCLA? That was Tim. Is this Tim? I came in. Tim came in the game late, made some noise late. Really was only losing to me. Boom, boom, boom. Towards the end, Tim just got to make sure he get his game scheduled and played. Tim got SMU. Ooh, the Pony Express. Who he recruiting against? Who got Texas? Chap. He got to deal with Ryan at Texas Tech. So, Tim, SMU, the Pony Express, all money. I like you with them. I have to see the conference breakdown. I think you can do some good things, Tim. Should be fun to watch you do your work. Open up that playbook some more. I was playing you out. Open up that playbook some more. Get back to your run game. I thought you got 2 pass happy when you joined back. Get back to that run game and smart defense. Figure out how to recruit in Texas. Don't let the outsiders come in and steal your work. Fight Ryan off. Don't let Chap find a way to steal work. I think you can do some damage with Texas, Tim. No losing seasons, Tim. Who next? Oh, fuck. I'm getting tired. Getting old. Rob, if you don't do shit with Miami for the 3rd year in a row, I'm booting you myself. And I mean it. Boo. We remember what you did we remember what you did in the first year when you went down to Florida and you smoked Gabe in the playoffs. We remember that shit. And then you just didn't do shit again for the whole year. Am I salty? Yeah. For the whole year. So look, you got Malley, you got Mensa, you got it all. You got Galore. Say your coaching points, because you get niggas drafted in the first round. Get time developer. Build them. I'm giving you the sauce. Everybody should already know I'm giving you the sauce. You better already know it, because you got the team for it off the gift. It's time, man. You got Miami, it's time. I'm tired of we watching Florida be the best team in the state, watching Florida State be the best team in the state. It's time, bro. It's time for Miami to run the show. Just like in real life, we back. They got to do it again. We need you to do it. Let's go. I'm sick of it. Let's go. You in a tough conference too, so I don't give a fuck. You better do something or I'm booting you. Come out and play. You better be in that conversation for the because you got the best team. You got the second best team in the conference. Probably the one. You probably a team probably better than Georgia. So that means you should have a top 3 finish. Find a way to beat me. Find a way to beat Georgia. Find a way to beat Bama. Find a way to beat Auburn. Find a way. Year 1 is you want to Year one, Rob, you my sleeper. You the sleeper year, some my sleepers. Oh, Chevy. Who Chevy got? Chevy, you did a good job of this holding on all year. That's what we love about you in BigCap. You play your game, you don't complain too much, you do your thing. But you got to take advantage of them. Again, ain't it? You had them last time. I need a better time around. I need you to stick it through. Ride the whole thing through, Chevy. And recruit. And do your thing. How I just told SNU and fucking Tim he got to recruit. You better not let him out recruit you. Let's get it. Motherfucking Dean. And then you came in, you did some good things with a bad situation, made some playoffs, competed in a good ACC, and then you ended it with a loss to G's. And I'm gonna tell you something about your 17. You ready for this? Look. You talk too fucking much for you not to win more than you talk. So it's time. Put up or shut up. You got the Clemson Tigers, you got the recruiting, you got the prestige, all that shit you say you wanted. You got it all. So it ain't no more excuses. Go play ball. We know you can compete. We know you can play in tough games. You got to win over Chapo 2 years ago. You play the games tough with Gabe and tough with what's his name? Antoine. You do all this good stuff. It's time for you. It's time. Because you do all that talking, all these excuses, and don't nobody give a fuck about the Wi-Fi. If you load up and play the games, you don't care. Find a way. It's time. All that talking. Put up or shut up. Put up or shut up. Let's go, Dean. It's time to do something because it's a tier of guys in the league. All right, we got S tier. All right, we got the A tier, the B tier. You feel like you low key in the A or and better than everybody in the B tier. You talk like it, and then you lose the G. And you get a little salty, everybody get on your ass. So it's time, bro. It's time for you to do some shit. Because you ain't did shit since you beat Chapo. So it's time for you to do something. Let's go. You got Clemson, you got Dabo. You got a good receiving core, fast running back. You're gonna be able to recruit like a motherfucker. Let's go. You in the ACC house, they're talking to Rod. The ACC is a loaded fucking house. Somebody got to do something to somebody in that fucking league to show some dominance, to show them that they here. You want to. This motherfucker here. Funniest man in the league, boy, I tell you. More, man. More. You was a surprise. Cause you showed some moments where like people playing you'll be like, this motherfucker low key, like weirdly tough. Do some shit on defense, talk all the shit, and then don't back the shit up. But I love your enthusiasm for the league. I love your shit talk. I love the belief in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You and Drop and G, y'all like in that same realm of belief in yourself. It's amazing. It's honorable. And now you got Florida, the Putin hotbed. Gave it his thing with Florida. And you say you're going to be better. You in a tough conference too. You say you're going to be better. You got to shock some motherfuckers in that conference. That respect you, feel like you be demanded, you got to take it now. Earn it. Or whoop ass. Get it, chop their ass. Let's go. You better do some shit. You got to deal with LP in that run game. You going to go and dope walk? And you got to shut that shit up. What you going to do? What you going to do? Let's do it. Hold on, wifey done text me. Uh-oh, hold on. I got to I'll be back. Shazam. I'm that. I'm on. Moving on to Dell. Rough year, man. Like I told Tim, not Tim. Chevy, man, happy to have you. We appreciate you in the league. Keep grinding it out. Keep making strides. Keep getting better. Dwayne, Gramps, stay solid. Keep striving. Keep pushing forward. Love you in the league. Keep striving. Keep getting better. Boy, what they gave you? Rookie of the year or something too, ain't it, boy? What you gonna do, boy? Huh? You had Georgia. I don't think you came in off the Gipper, but you still had Georgia. Keep doing your thing. Keep streaming. Keep being you. Strive. Keep striving because you got Ohio State. The Ohio State. Chris Henry Jr. Huh? You got Jeremiah Smith. Huh? You got Julian Singh. Bo Jackson Jr. I don't know what the defense look like because they all got drafted. But you got hellified offense. Conference ain't crazy. You got, I think you might have, we might have a drop in there, a best in there. You got Freeway Michigan in there. But you got the Ohio State. And I don't even like calling them the Ohio State because there's only one team, and that's the U. Okay? But it's time for you to do something this first year. 8 wins. 9 because you got to get an upset. I don't think I know you. Fuck is this? Don't think I know you. What I got now? Arizona State, LSU, Ole Miss. Swan. Consistent. Consistent. You've been that. You've been that. Making natties. You've been that. You always make one. It's time for you to take one. Yeah. It's time for you to take one. And I'm back in the ACC. So what you gonna do? Let's go, Twan. Roll damn Tide. What you gonna do? Don't give a piss about anybody but the Tide. What you gonna do? Give me Alabama. What you gonna do, Twan? Huh? I'm sick of this shit, boy. What you gonna do? It's time for you to, it's over with for you making the natty. It's time for you to win that motherfucker, man. It's over with for you. Beat down the door. Kick it in. It's time for you to win it. We need the old Tennessee Twan back, man. We need the old Tennessee Derrick Henry Twan back, man. Time for you to win one, man. You the upper echelon, huh? You a blue blood of BigCap with a blue blood team. Make your coach Nick say because it's time. It's time. You in a tough conference. So what Mike B said, gotta sharpen the sword for the sake of the sword being sharp. What he said? Let's go. It's iron. Come on. Huh? Iron sharp iron, man. Iron sharp iron, huh? That's what the conference is. We loaded. Huh? Diamonds cut diamonds. Nigga, you a diamond. Huh? What you gonna do? When you gonna take home the diamond trophy? That football like a diamond trophy in that glass. When you gonna take that home? Cause it's time. I'm holding you to that standard. Huh? Still won. Boy, that shit got me going right there. Shit with Twan got me going. Come on, your heart beating the fuck. You scared? That shit got me going, Twan. What you gonna do? Hey, man. You took a bad team and you didn't build well. But you competed your ass off. You played your games. And it's something about you. It's something about you. It's something about you. I like the way you do things, man. Something about you. What team you got next year, man? Rock. What you gonna do? I always said I like Rock game. If Rock had a better team and a better program, he could be You can be Stringer. Is that a knock? Is that a highlight to you, or a knock at Stringer? You can be Stringer, Dean. Who else in that you can be that? I think with a better program and a better team. That's what I'm saying. Not with the Ole Miss, Keywan Lace, Trinidad Champions, Come on. It's your time to shine. Prove me right. Don't let these niggas think I'm crazy. No? I think you can be there. I think you can, I think you can win 9-10, sneak in the offs. Catch a right matchup and win it. Win one. Not it now. I don't think you're there yet. But Ole Miss, you got the program. You got the team that I said you needed, and I think you can compete. Cut back on them fucking interceptions. Run the football, and let's play some good defense. Okay? You got Lacey. Run the ball. All right? You got Chambers, so he going to make all the throws you want to make. Run the ball. Get some stops, and let's prove us right. Brooks, I don't know you like that. Got to get with you. Don't know you like that. Got to get with you. Is this fucking Ryan? I know Ryan in the league, so I'm talking about Ryan. JJ put it in great perspective, Ryan. It's been me, you, and JJ. And you got niggas trying to keep you out. You one of them. You one of them. You part of the big. JJ said we the big three. And you had sorry ass Syracuse. You had sorry ass Kansas and built it and won it. Sorry ass Syracuse built it and didn't win it. Tough conference, but you was there. You was there where you always need to be. Then you left. Then you didn't quite get over the hump. Then you left. Now you back. You got Texas Tech. This is the best starting program you done had from the jump. You went to Texas, recruiting. I'm taking one of mine back. Taking my 3 back. Ryan, you got to get one. I'm taking mine back. You Ryan. You King Ryan. That's what I told Lee. They got to call you King Ryan. They act like I'm crazy. You King Ryan. King Ryan, like I see, you King Ryan. Texas Tech. I seen what you did with Les. Let's do it. I don't know what you're going to do at quarterback, but let's do it. You Ryan, you going to find you Ryan. It's time for you to be Ryan. Now niggas is acting like you ain't him. Niggas, some niggas in here they don't know you. Pistol think he up next. Nigga, he don't know King Ryan. These niggas don't. Let's go, Ryan. It's time, nigga. It's time. Niggas try to forget about you like you was drunk. You part of the big three. Huh? Yeah. I ain't empty this shit short too, Ryan. Let's go. It's time to get back, nigga. It's time to get back. Let me check and see if I talk. I know I missed some of the, the new guys. So let me just make sure I caught everybody. And I apologize, new guys. I'm gonna make sure I know everybody who I ain't talking about. Yeah, see, I don't know Dan. What else teammate? Delvin got Nebraska. Okay, Bizzle, we got UCLA. Who the fuck is Bizzle? Yeah, Brooks. Yeah, Tristan. Yeah, see, I gotta get to learn, y'all fellas. Byron. Yeah, I gotta get to learn. I got to learn it. Wilson, TC. Yeah, I gotta learn it. For y'all boys who I didn't give one on, I don't know y'all yet personally, but the great thing about our league is we always get to learn each other. Be active in chat if you want to. You ain't got to. Be active in the streaming. All right? Make us learn you. Leave your mark. Don't let the league wean you out. Because there's always niggas on that wait list waiting on you, but don't leave though. Huh? Jump in that fire and come out an Avatar. Huh? I'd watch Avatar too. Come out a firebender, man. Jump in that fire, man. Make the league know who you are, man. Huh? Leave a mark. We love comping here. Huh? We don't kick out no comp. We want the comp. It makes the league better. We trying to grow BigCap. huh? I'm gonna get Gabe and them boys back on streaming. The whole Big Cap going to streaming university, huh? Let's go, man. Make a new name for yourself, new guys, huh? Go whoop somebody, huh? Shock these niggas, man. New guys are the most dangerous dudes in the league because we don't know y'all. We don't know your style. Go shock somebody, man. Big Cap, man. It's a joy, man. I always enjoy my time off, but this shit cranking back up in 2 days, man. You can either stay quiet to yourself and do your labbing on your own or go lab with somebody. Hit a nigga up and lab with him. You know, practice the game. Don't worry about winning in the preseason. Practice the game. Learn it. Get in the dynasty mode. Practice the game. Let me see. Hold on. We gotta check this awards, man. Oh, let's see these trophy rooms, man. I'm on y'all head, man. You know. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, you see Colorado with it. You see Colorado with it. Trophies on trophies on trophies. On trophies on trophies on trophies. Yeah, we got trophies. That's the way I can count how many trophies I got. I want to see everybody. One fucking rival, that's some bull. Hey, I thought we could see the trophies. Hey, I thought we can see the teams. I want to see everybody. That's weak. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's see who had what, man. Conference chips. I think Stream Bean dropped that. Heisman trophies. Let's see who did it. They did their thing in the league. Huh? We already know Stream Bean dropped that too. Look at that, man. Ryan, King Ryan. What I told y'all, boy, on some Archie Griffin shit, back to back with Malachi James. Nigga overall went in high. Yeah, that shit, you know. But, you know, JJ had left the year with 3 with a quarterback, receiver, 2 running backs. Twan took 1 home with a running back. Chapo took 1 home with a running back. I knew I missed somebody in my debriefing. I missed Chat. I knew I missed one. Man, hey, Chat. Well, I seen you talking heavy shit. Had Chapo on the bitch. Ah! What's Chapo? Yeah, Chat. Yeah, Chap, you ain't did shit with Virginia Tech, Chap, but we love you because you a Big Cap. You one of them ones. You one of them ones in Big Cap. That's how you got a Big Cap chip. And you got Texas. Ooh, yeah, you was talking heavy for a reason. Because you said you bringing noise with Texas. Yep. Better year, Chap. I ain't gonna keep it short and sweet with you, Chap. Better year, Chap. Do your thing, Chap. Better year, Chap. Do your thing. Gots to go crazy. Back to my Heisman's in the league. Great disparity. Guys winning it. Couple different guys. They have multiple up. Feel like they left with the most out of the year. Let's see who had the, like I said, got the Boys Award. I ain't worried about that. Who was this? No, it looks like that one of the senior things. Is it? Nope. I don't know. I'm just talking, fellas. I'm buying waste time. The best quarterback. Yeah, JJ doing his damn one, eh? Woo, I see them boys. Nigga say, man, see how the league be going, doing the thing. Michigan, that boy was killing the DN award, ain't it? Yeah, you got them receivers, man. Who out there really got one? I see somebody. Mm-hmm. Man, the game coming out soon, fellas. Who won't stamp themselves? Huh? Y'all gonna let JJ run the show? Oh, so we're gonna have some new champions. It's always all in fun. Don't say nothing I say. Don't say nothing I say personally. Because all it will ever be is all in fun. I got bored and I decided to do a video. I ain't did one last year. I know I did one a couple years ago. One I did a couple years ago probably way better. Had some more material. But, man, I know y'all all excited to get in the game. Before the season and stuff start, learn up on them rules. Enjoy the game. Game come out tomorrow night. Be there, be square.
Bills.